This is the way we roll. Hey, go Tyler. Go Tyler. We got the house going up on a Tuesday. It is Monday. The Monday after Easter. Let's start a vlog. I'm up. Barely. I am about to get dressed for work. Today's outfit is this shirt, dress, shirt, dress with this skirt and tie. Let me see what we can do with that. Maybe some black tights to go with these loafers. And a ponytail or a bun for my hair. I'm gonna change out my white or pearls jewelry for black and gold, and that's gonna be the outfit.
And you want it long like this, right?
Yeah, because it has to be long way for YouTube, and then it'd be the other way for like Instagram and stuff. Can you see my head?
I can see your head and see your shoes. Yep. I can see carpet. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Monday's OOTD. Well, I don't care about all this. It's real life. This is what our room look like. You try to clean it up. I tried to clean it up. Let's just show the outfit. I have on this blue denim shirt dress. I think I showed it. I'm getting these clips confused, so if I'm being redundant, just bear with me. Denim shirt dress, black tie, black belt, and I like to buckle to the back so it has a nice smooth finish in the front. I layered it on top of this thick, it's not boucle. I don't really know what to call this material, but it's thick and wide, so it kind of gives me that little flare. The belt gives me the fit, skirt gives me the flare. Black tights, black loafers, and I thought about taking my little black patent bag because it matched the loafers, and I am, but I'm gonna dump it inside of my work bag, and it'll just hold the essentials for when I'm in and out of stores or whatever. But big mama, yeah, she gotta go. Happy Monday. All right, I'll pick you guys back up in a few minutes. Thank you to my cameraman. You can stop it now. Just press the red button. Okay, I am in the car now. It is 9:50 and I checked my plate for work, and I have some errands that I need to run. And since I live like 30 miles from my job, I always check to see if I have any errands so that I can start my day on errands rather than drive all the way to the office downtown and then go back out for errands. It doesn't always work out that way, but I do like when it does. One of the projects that I have on my plate this week is helping to procure decorations. Well, actually, I planned and decorating and getting everything together for a baby shower. One of the members is pregnant, and one of her coworkers reached out to Concierge and said, hey, we'd like to throw her a baby shower. So I found a venue, which was a nice restaurant near downtown. And then I suggested some activities, or like I put together like a run of show, including the games and how that they can have a baby shower with some of the traditional elements, but still have like a sit-down dinner. And once she approved that, now I am going to purchase all of the stuff that they need for the baby shower. So I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby. There's a Hobby Lobby really close to me, like 10 minutes from where I live. So I'm gonna go to that one and get all the stuff I need. When I go to the office, I'm gonna use Canva to put together the custom games, and what I'm going to do is make these little boxes that'll be put at everybody's place settings when they arrive at the restaurant. So I'm going to show up early. I've already coordinated with the maitre d' and the manager, and I'm going to, once their table is ready, I'm going to put these little boxes. I'm calling it a baby shower in a box. So when they open, the box will be personalized with the mother's name and, you know, whatever. And then inside the box will be a small favor. It will be a little packet, a couple of cards with a ribbon around it that will serve as the games, a small pen or pencil, and some other little goodies like food type things, maybe additional favors. So I'm gonna go see what I can find at Hobby Lobby to go with the theme they chose, which is Baby Lion. And once I'm done shopping for that, I'll be headed to the office to get started on the to get started on the cards and everything that I have to produce on Canva. Then I will put it all together. The shower is actually tomorrow at 5, so I want to get as much done today as possible, and then hopefully, because I don't know what else might fall on my plate today or tomorrow, so if I get these done early in the day today, then I can set them to the side in case I have something else come across my plate. And then tomorrow I will take them to the restaurant. And yeah, so far that's my day. On my plate, also on my plate today, I have to find a meeting, a venue for one of the attorneys and 8 other people. I think they're celebrating closing a case, but it's in Austin. So I'll have to go and look up Austin restaurants that can have a reservation for a party of 8 to 10 people. Send him some options, and then from those options, hopefully they'll choose one, and then I will probably ask to actually call back and secure the reservation. Then I will reply to them that the reservation has been secured. It's under your name with your phone number, blah, 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 blah. All the details. Also on my plate for today is one of the members wants options for a luxury Apple Watch band. last week they wrote in and they said they wanted options in gold. So I sent them the luxury items that I found just from a quick search on Google. And Tory Burch has one, Michael Kors has one, Coach has one. And then I went to some jewelry stores that were like a little higher end to give them a lower, mid, and high end price range, because he said luxury but no budget or any other direction. So I like sent him 6 or 8 options, and he said, these are nice, now can you find some with maybe mixed metal or silver? No problem. So I will be researching, but pretty much it's not going to be that hard because the same places where I found all of these had mixed metal or silver options. I will add 2 or 3 new ones, send them off, and should he decide on one of those, he may write back in and ask for me to order it and purchase it, get it shipped or sent, or if it's local, I can order it for pickup, go and pick it up and bring it to the office. So far, those are the 3 things that I know are on my plate. It's Monday, the Monday following a holiday, which is usually slower. Okay, you're trying to park at the same time I'm trying to park. But thankfully, we wanted 2 different parking spots, so you can have that one. I'm gonna go up here and get closer. Get closer. Okay, we are here at the Hobby Lobby, and you guys can see right there. All right, so I'm gonna go in and I will pick you guys up later. Bye for now. Ready to go?
Yep.
I'm waiting on Sheree. She's upstairs. She said she wanted to ride. She wanted to follow us over to the house. You ready, Tyler?
Yeah.
You wearing that long sleeve shirt?
No.
What you gonna wear then? Why are you laughing at it?
Because you asked Tyler, are you wearing that long sleeve shirt? He said no, but he's sitting over there with it on.
What? Are you
That's
hot?
what I'm laughing
I mean,
at.
if you want to wear it, you can wear
wear
it.
it if you want to wear it. It's probably hot outside. You can't look at me and be like, well, I'm going to wear it. I want this. All right?
If you want to wear it, it's okay. Come here. If you want to wear it, it's okay. You have newer ones, but I guess that would match your blue and black
This
shoes.
is a new one.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, put it back on. Obviously, if you had it on.
Obviously. You get out there, I've been out there with Tyler. I just let him put this stuff on. I get out there in that car, we out there working, Tyler be like,
I guess the question I should have asked is, did you have a shirt on under there for when you get hot? Because it's going to get hot.
woo!
I mean, I have on a long sleeve. You weren't in trouble. I just was wondering
You're in
if
trouble.
You're not in trouble,
Let
dude.
me tell you why you're in trouble. Let me tell
You
you
got
why.
your wallet. You gonna buy something?
Let me tell you why you're in trouble. Because you got blue on blue, and I didn't tell you to coordinate that, but you coordinated it. And then you got the little black ring right here to go with the black shoes. And then you got the little brown in your tongue and your shoe to go with the little brown around. See? I knew you knew what you was doing.
Who taught you how to dress?
Myself.
By
Yourself.
yourself. That's
Shade. Shade. Who taught you how to dress?
You.
let me give her props.
And my mom.
And
Give
my
me my
mom.
props.
And my mom.
I mean, he got a little style with him. Not all my children have style. So you know.
What's that?
Excuse me? Cute a child with no style.
Chocolate.
You look cute.
Come on,
You look cute. Okay, half tuck. Okay, distressed pants. You want to get people the outfit of the day? You don't know where the camera is. Just tell me. Describe your outfit.
Open my stomach.
Hey y'all, we're about to head out to go look at a house because I don't think I've mentioned it up until this point, but we're considering buying a new home. I'm moving on up. Well, we still gonna be on the west side.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what we do.
Well, man, good.
You want me to see if I do it? You want me to do it? And Tyler do it. You gotta come over here in the dance party. You gotta come over here. Yes. This is the way we roll. This is the way we roll. Hey, go Tyler. Go Tyler. We got the house going up
On a Tuesday.
If there's anything that looks weird or it wasn't built correctly, like 2 years, 2 years is generally enough time to kind of get settled in and figure out all the intricacies of the house, so you'll kind of know if things are.
I've learned to not get emotionally emotionally tied to anything. I don't have when I slow down and do it that way, I don't have to redo or undo, and it does help my emotional and mental state. Mm-hmm. It lessens the opportunity for depression, for distress, or being distracted. You see them homiletic skills just coming out, that alliteration. But yeah, so when I lean into, you know what? I'm not emotionally tied to this house. I'm not emotionally tied to this car. I'm not emotionally tied to this job. If it's not something that is a God-ordained covenant, mm-hmm. like I'm emotionally tied to this marriage. I can't be like, you know what, Levi's just gonna do what he want to do, and he just, you know, no, mm-hmm. he cannot. I put prayer on that, and I put pressure on, because that's a covenant. But when it comes to material things, as much as I want and as much as I think that it is okay for me to want, that God doesn't care, he can finance, fund, support all of my dreams. If I say I'm his and my life is his, and being willing to understand, say, okay, maybe this house not mine right now, or maybe this opportunity is not mine right now. Keeping that as my mindset helps. So if for some reason, like I was telling your dad, the realtor called me yesterday and she was like, there's a problem with the funding. I was like, okay. And then she called back like 15 minutes later and she said, oh, they made a mistake. They forgot to tell the finance lady this, and this. She didn't realize she didn't have everything that she needed. And I was like, okay. And she said, you are really unbothered, huh? And I said, I have to be. I'm not going to get to the end of this thing and own a house that is my God. Also, I'm not going to get to the end of this thing and possibly don't own a house and it destroy my whole world for weeks or months or years. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. It is Thursday. I'm on my way to work. I did not film any of my preliminary getting out of the house routine. And honestly, routine is laughable because even though I do the same things every day, I don't always do them in the same way. I don't always do them in the same order. Some things I struggle to do. Like, I'm a person who needs routine to be productive, but struggle to have routine and be productive. But that's okay. I'm working on it. Dr. Sarita Lyon, and I don't know if it was actually at the conference or in one of the interviews leading up to the conference, but she was talking about finding your people or finding community and being a part of community and letting people pour into you and being the kind of person who can add value to others. And she said something that was so profound to me. It stuck out to me. It was my revelation moment. She says, if you have sought out that community and you don't find it, or you haven't found it, then maybe God is calling you to create it. So it has taken me some time, but now that, I believe, after some introspection, after some thinking and feeling, why do I want to be on here? I think that's it. I'm looking for community. I am looking for community, and I hope that as I am consistent, my people will find me, and that this community will grow, and that I will add value to them, and that they will add value to me, and it will be the beginning again of something needed on both ends. So that is why I am back, because I made it to work in time for breakfast for a change. I think this is the first time I've had breakfast at work this week, because I did not have errands on my way into the office. So, and I love that for me. So, let me get started with my day. That is my, I got breakfast, happy dance. I got breakfast, happy dance. I got breakfast, happy dance. Big juicy strawberry, happy dance. All right, bye. Oh, let me pop back on real quick before I actually get started with some work. I think I showed some footage of my full outfit, but I didn't give an explanation. So on Thursdays and Fridays, it is casual day here, and I love that for me. So today's outfit is this Athleta tunic. I love the thumb holes, and yes, I do wear my watch on the outside because I need to see it. Also, I have on these light washed Levi pre-cuffed. I don't know the number. You know how they have the different numbers with you guys. These are some light washed Levi and Strauss jeans. I have on my Michael Kors ballet flats. Jewelry is just this necklace and earring, a little headband because I got the hair down. Hopefully it doesn't get too puffy. And yeah, that's the OOTD. Very, very simple on this Thursday. Casual Thursday, keeping it light and comfortable and cute. All right, I am going to eat my breakfast and drink my water and get started with my work day, and I'll pick you guys up later. Did you pop a bottle yet?
I did. I just popped it, yes.
Oh man, I missed
Bobby,
the
what can I
popping
get for you?
bottles. And your face is not on here.
Okay.
Just your cute little shoes.
Oh, these from yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the dark red popsicle?
So this is the lemon strawberry, and then this one right here is the blueberry banana smoothie. Yes, which is really good. I like that.
Is that just white?
That is champagne. This is the just white one.
Let me just have some white.
Okay. Champagne, no popsicle, right?
Can I have a popsicle?
Yeah, of course. What flavor would you like?
Is that the coconut pina colada?
Yes, ma'am.
It's so
Okay.
good.
Only because I had
That's
it
the
yesterday.
one I got. Yeah, it's so good.
There you go. Here's your wine, and then you can come out of popsicle. Enjoy. Hello, ladies.
Today.
Other than the usual, we now have popsicles today too.
Is that left over from the...
I'm trying
Yes,
to see if
ma'am.
he's gonna. I'm trying to see if he's gonna pop a bottle.
Oh.
Ask
I
him
can
for
pop
something
that
that's
one
not.
if you'd like. I got you. No worries.
Why do you need
Just mind your business.
what is going on here?
No.
I don't want to mind your business, that's why I asked you the question.
Oh, I'm trying to get footage of him popping a bottle. Huh? For my vlog.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For your,
Are you fully
what we do in
informed?
protecting
There you go. Happy Thursday.
That's all I needed. Hey, girlfriend. I made it home. And I am making me a little dinner situation. I brought home some steak and potatoes and broccoli from work, and I cut it up a little finer, and I put it in a skillet to heat up. I think I'm gonna add a little seasoning to it because it was just a tad bit bland. I think they just have to make it to accommodate everybody's taste, and if you need to take it up a notch, then that's on you. So I'm gonna do that, plate it up. I have some noise in the background. That is the people home. We got some video game going. We got some iPad play going. Back to my dinner. I'm gonna plate this up and eat, shower, get ready for bed, and then I will be upstairs watching me some TV in just a minute. Happy Friday. Happy Casual Friday. This is today's OOTD. I have my head wrapped in this colorful scarf. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but it's time to go, so here we are. I'm doing double denim. I have on this jacket from Macy's in the brand something Selfie. I think it's Miss Selfie. This t-shirt from The Limited. These bootcut stretch, super stretchy jeans from Walmart in the brand Terra and Sky. Same old Michael Kors ballet flats. Big Mama. And my sunnies are my Celine dupes with the double wire frame. Regular everyday jewelry. And that is today's OOTD. So I made it to work, and they stopped serving breakfast at 10 o'clock. And usually I get here at 10 o'clock, but it pays to be kind and to meet people and to know people. So I have a few people on the catering staff that I have their phone numbers and can shoot them a text and say, hey, I'm pulling into the garage. I know y'all are breaking down. Is there anything left? What was for breakfast? And this morning, I had a nice little continental breakfast with my grits and some fruit and some bacon and some toast. And I'm grateful for that because I had to come right to my desk and get started this morning. I have a light plate. I'm still working on that New Orleans birthday party case, which I'm going to clear up today because I don't like to take a case into the next week if I can help it. Now some things I can't, they're just long and drawn out, but I like to come to a nice little stopping point or close it out. So when I come to work Monday, it's nice and fresh. So I still have some phone calls to make. She replied to her request. I replied to her the other day with some of the findings, and now she has replied back. Basically, I was looking for a private dining, and she replied back. She says, we don't need a private room. However, I may have dinner or brunch there with a smaller group one night. What's the largest table in the main dining room? So I'll need to call this restaurant in New Orleans to find out what's the largest party they can seat in the main dining room. Also, she replied to my Airbnb caterers that can come to her Airbnb. I had to scope to ask her, like, what kind of food do you want? How many people are you serving? Do you want sit down? Do you want buffet? Do you want apps, past apps? All that kind of thing. So she replied with her answers finally. So now I can get her some catering suggestions. And then I am still on the hunt for, she said, find a local bakery for a glamorous birthday cake to serve 20. So I will be looking. I like to use social media because, I mean, I could Google it and I will get some results, but I do like to actually go to people's social media page and see their pictures, see their engagement and stuff like that. And then from like Instagram or TikTok, then I will go, the ones I find there, I'll go over to Google and actually look them up and Yelp. And so depending on the nature of the vendor, I may even have to look at Better Business Bureaus or Consumer Reports, that sort of thing. And once I find 2 or 3 options, then I will send them back to her. Hopefully she will correspond with me today and get all, excuse me, all the questions answered that I have, and we can finalize some stuff. Maybe she'll want me to book, maybe she won't. Up to her. This coffee is really good this morning. The blackberries yesterday and the pineapple. Look how big that blackberry is. They are so sweet. I guess it's blackberry season. They are so sweet and so good. They have raspberries and blueberries in there. I'm not really a fan. I do like the blackberries. I do like the pineapples if they're nice and sweet. I do like strawberries. What else is in here? That's it. And I have a little bacon. Some toast, but that mean well. I'm gonna pass on the toast because I had grits and that's carby enough, and I'm only gonna have a few spoonfuls of that, mostly my berries and my bacon and my coffee. And that is, I don't know what else to say, so let me get to work. All right, y'all, I'll pick you guys up, picking y'all back up because it is 3 p.m. and I am leaving the office, leaving the parking garage. I had a really good morning at work. It's Friday, and I think I may have said it earlier in this vlog or in another vlog. Mondays and Fridays, super chill, because even though the pandemic happened 5 years ago, people still are not coming into the office. They introduce hybrid and remote work, and some days are optional. And for some people, when you make a day optional, the option is, coming into work is optional. And when you make that optional, the option is staying home. So it's not optional for me. I have to be here. But because no one else is, it makes for a pretty easy day. I had a really big breakfast and I was full. But then they had a delicious lunch. So I did get a small plate of lunch. And it was good. I am thoroughly stuffed. And I needed a nap. But I couldn't take a nap because after lunch, when I finished the case that I had on my plate, helping the lady plan her destination birthday trip to New Orleans, I was all done. I was like, oh, I'm about to sail through the rest of this day, no problem. Then I get a message from one of the executives assistants, and she said, oh, so-and-so just had a baby boy last night, and her boss wants to send a baby gift. And crazy enough, this same assistant had a baby about almost 2 years ago, and this same executive requested that I take a gift to her to the hospital. So I put together this big, elaborate new mommy basket. And she was like, you know the basket you made for me? Can you make something like that? We're thinking really extravagant, but not for mommy. She actually wants it to be for the new baby boy. And, you know, she sent me some inspiration pictures and stuff. And I was like, well, do you want me to just order some, you know, one of these or put together? She's like, no, we want you to make it. And also, can it be delivered today? Sure, no problem. That means I'm going to wrap up my day. I'm going to get me some coffee in the middle of the day, because it doesn't matter if I stay up late tonight, because Saturday is going to be a sleep-in day. I had to take this scarf off my head because it kept slipping and sliding to the side and looking crazy. So I took it off my head, put it around my neck. But now, I'm a little frizzy around the edges. But it is what it is. It's the end of the day. Not the end of the day. But I don't have to go back to the office. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little wired. I will neither confirm or deny that this is my second Frappuccino of the afternoon. But here we are. So I am going to go shopping now for cute little unique little boy specific baby gifts. I happen to know his father because he's one of the people that I work with. And he is like a guy's guy, a man's man, a manly man. So I'm pretty sure that he wants, you know, I'm confident. I don't want to say I'm sure of anything, but I'm confident that getting very traditional, gender specific, because these days you have to ask these questions that I wouldn't have never dreamed of asking back when I was having kids. But yes, I feel confident that getting very gender specific, traditional gender specific little boy stuff is going to be okay. And since the lady who is sending it is a high level executive and she has the coins and is a little bougie herself, this is gonna be fun. I love wanting to spend other people's money. One of the favorite parts of my job. So, and since I do have to, it works out because my grandbabies are coming tonight and I need to get them pajamas. And so I'll be able to pick them up something while I'm out. 2 birds, 1 stone. Once I get all the things for the basket, I'm going to put it together. And then I have to arrange to have it couriered over to Mr. New Dad's house. And they are still at the hospital from what I understand. So I guess I probably need to like package it up in a box so that if it has to be left outside, it'll be okay. If it has to be left at like at the front door or something. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's gonna eat up the rest of my afternoon. And I'm not mad at it. It means when I'm done with that and I have securely gotten it to the courier or made arrangements for the courier to get it from me, I'm out. Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh, but here's the thing. Even though it's not rush hour traffic, it is still Houston traffic. And if you know anything about Houston, it does not matter if you are on the road at 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. It is a lot more hectic between 5 and 6:30, but it's always in certain areas of town going to be traffic. But that's okay. And since I'm just sitting in it right now and I really don't have a lot more to say other than that quick update, I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off, put on my Bible app or some gospel and vibe through this traffic until I get to my first store, which is World Market. I'm going to start there because they have some unique baskets and like novelty baby things. Maybe a nice fluffy blanket or a stuffed animal or something that you wouldn't find at like, you know, your traditional big box store or something. Like something you probably won't find at Walmart. Okay. All right. I'll pick you guys up once I collect all of the items and put them together, I'll show you the basket. Because I'm usually pretty proud of what I've been working on today. It is these 2 stackable acrylic drawers. The bottom drawer is filled with toys and some essential baby things. The top drawer is filled with some more essentials, a couple of outfits, some cool little sunnies and shoes and all the things. So, and then there's the card back there, and it's on its way to the new parents in about 10 or 15
The work
minutes.
day and the work week is done. Whew. I am on my way. Well, I have just arrived at JCPenney because I was on my way home and I remembered I needed to get some pajamas for BB and Aria. They have made it to the house. Tree has an event that she's going to with our church. It's a young adult event. I don't know if it's a singles event or a singles young adult or just young adults in general. I don't know if she's going somewhere tonight. And she's supposed to be leaving for 8, but I'm running a little behind at 7:15. I was going to go to like Walmart or Target, but I always forget about this little JCPenney's off in the cut. I'm gonna run in here and get pajamas. Hopefully they're not $1 million. Hopefully they have their size because it's not crowded. I could be in, I could be out, and I can head home and get my weekend started. That is the plan. That's the plan. All right. In less than 15 minutes. I love that for me. Love that for me. So now I can get home and actually sit y'all down. It was a good deal. Where's my receipt? It says, how much did it say I saved? It says my total discounts today was a savings of $168. You see that right there? Is it backwards? It might be backwards, but that's okay. Just trust me. Just trust me. Okay. There you go. Okay, your turn. Go. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, go ahead.
I can do a handstand once.
Okay, go.
I can do a handstand.
Okay, go.
I'll do something.
You okay, buddy?
Can I show you it? It's called the note. Okay. You're having fun out here now.
Did you get Junior sunglasses?
Huh?
Did you get the sunglasses?
Juju, are those already attached?
These little bows?
No, you attached them?
Yeah, I attached them because the pants are way
Whose bows are those?
too long.
Wait, what did you say? Wait, let me ask you about yours.
The pants are too long.
Hey y'all, happy Sunday. It has been quite an interesting week getting back into the swing of vlogging. I'm in the midst of my end of the week room, which means piles of laundry that needs to be washed, a bed that needs to be refreshed, and just a whole Sunday reset. I'm going to do that. I've already gotten up super early to get my grandkids ready for church and to go home. We've taken Junior and Aria home. We had a lovely church service. We went out to brunch at a local Mexican restaurant that we like. Had some tacos and chicken wings, and everybody had a little siesta afterwards because we were full and tired. Now that my nap is over, it is still early enough in the evening to run out, get a few things that I need for the week. I'm gonna go just like CVS because I go in and out. I just need a few things like some, I need a candle for the week for my room. Tyler needs some stuff for his face because he had some breakouts, so we're gonna try some things to kind of get his face and skin under control. I need a few skincare products. I don't know, I got a list. I'm not gonna bore you with that whole list. I'm gonna run out and do that. And then I'm gonna come back, do my laundry. I think I have 3 loads, so that'll take the rest of the evening. Reset my bedroom and bathroom and closet, just so I'm ready for the week, kind of get an idea what I'm gonna wear to work this week. And it's really me in a vlog. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna continue to vlog and to get better. Remember, me and my daughter have a little, I don't want to call it a bet or a competition because we're not in competition with each other, but it is a good, healthy accountability. And so she is putting up her second vlog this week. I'm going to go ahead and link her YouTube channel here in the descriptions of this this video, so that you all can follow her if you're interested in following her journey. She's a real cool kid. She had a real cool mom, so she couldn't help but be that. And yeah, this is week 2 of back to vlogging. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and stick with me as I continue to grow and learn, but most importantly, as I stick to consistency. This is not easy, y'all. So for people who do this for real, like the girls who've been vlogging, it is not for the faint. It's not for the weak or the faint of heart. It's, yeah. If you do this for real, shout out to you. All right, peace out, y'all.